It's the greatest thing to do. It's the best view you have is being a pilot. Your office is the world.
A facility like this to develop, to make, to build today would be just millions and millions of dollars. We have one of the best facilities in Ontario, really.
Many towns' expansion, including the one that I live in, are terribly inhibited because they don't have an airport. And a town without an airport in 2011 is like a town without a railway station in 1840. It's going nowhere.
It's the economic tool that drives the whole area. So if businesses locate here, and they locate here because they can get in and out because of the airport here, that creates jobs. When there's more people working, then there's more people spending money, and therefore it benefits every business, no matter which one you're in.
If we didn't have the airport to accommodate those transfers of greater distances, we would be accommodating them via land. That takes our land vehicles out of the region for a significant period of time, up to 5 hours for a routine transfer down to the city. To shorten that trip and to have a facility such as this in our area is vital in alleviating any further stress or discomfort that the patients may be experiencing post their incident away.
The facility here has a well-maintained 5,000-foot runway, a great hangar facility, friendly staff. The airport's located closely to a number of amenities, so it really simplifies our job of doing the things that we need to do. And I enjoy the environment here because it's not as a high traffic environment as what you would find closer to Ottawa or Toronto.
Principally, there's 3 areas that we utilize. Number one being it's a perfect strategic location to bring in our heavy water bombers. The airport is large enough, the runways are large enough that it can support our CL-415 heavy water bombers on a fairly frequent basis. When the indices, the fire indices and the predictions of fire arrival are getting to a point where we think we're going to get some activity in the area, we bring in the water bombers for a quick strike response when they do occur. In fire response, the ability to respond quick is very important, and the Pembroke Airport is helping us do that.
I was amazed at the number of aircraft coming in and out of this airport. Medical flights, educational flights, business flights, charter aircraft, helicopters, Ministry of Natural Resources. The air traffic was constant during the weeks and in fact a few months that I spent working in the field across the road from the Strip. So my answer now is I'm amazed at how busy this place has been with respect to air traffic.
The scheduled service at an airport is a small portion of what an actual airport really does. It's actually the gravy. It's the one that an airport can actually make some money on, because it's not just the flight going in and out, it's renting office space, renting hangar space, selling fuel. So we do quite a bit of other stuff other than that, and that's actually what's kept the airport going. We have lots of different users that use the facility, and that's the beauty of the airport, that we do have the military, which is probably our biggest customer that we have here, but everybody else keeps the place afloat. Everybody else is buying fuel, everybody else is taking off and landing, so they all make the place work.
I look at it that the industries in the area that depend on the airport employ people, and those people, whether they think about it or not, also depend on the airport. I think of KI, who could easily move their plant somewhere else, close this plant. I think one of the reasons they keep it open is that the airport is only a few kilometers from their plant, so their upper management can fly in to the plant very easily and get in and out very quickly because they have their own plane.
And I don't think the general public realize that only about 15% of the takeoffs and landings in Canada are actually the big airlines. People tend to think, because they go on holiday on a big airplane, say Air Canada or Transat or something like that, that's the industry. It's not. It's a very small part of the industry. Largest part financially, probably, largest in number of moving passengers, but where we go, most of the time, we don't see any major air carriers at the airports that we go into.
This airport is better maintained than just about any that I've been into, especially wintertime. It's rare to have snow on that runway. I mean, even after a major storm, you give them a couple, even a day, and I mean, you've got a bare runway again. So, I mean, the staff are excellent to work with. They're always willing to come out early if you need them. They're willing to stay late if you need them. I can't say enough about as far as that, the staff and the facility itself.
We came in here one day and we stayed in a hotel in Pembroke, and we told her that we just arrived from Pembroke Airport. The lady told me and Larry, no, there's no airport in Pembroke. And we said, yes, of course there is. You know, we've been flying around here for years and years, you know. It's still here, it's still alive, and it's been waiting for many people to come in here. So, no, we're very lucky to have it here, and people need to know it is here so we can use it at its most potential.